great at what you do and you've been brilliant at what you've done in the past. But will that get you your next opportunity for a new job, promotion, or even in a project or as a project lead? You know you're great and everyone keeps telling you how great you are and you've done this and you've done that. But how do you demonstrate it to others who'll be making the decisions on your future? I often talk about being a limited company. We sell our time, our knowledge, our wisdom, energy, and obviously bundles of enthusiasm. And in return, we get wages and other benefits. But sometimes this limited company, i.e. you, need to look at new opportunities and find new opportunities out there in the marketplace. So what have you got to offer? Well, there's a thought. So perhaps this limited company of yours that I always talk about needs to delve into the marketing department and see if the marketing department can step up and show the real value that you can bring for the future. Often we always talk about, what we've done in the past and the experience that we've got and the great knowledge that we've got, which is great. But it developed, and that's great to develop your credibility and shows that we're capable of doing things. But, and it is a big but, people are more interested in the value that you can bring in the future now rather than just what you've been doing in the past. And this can be a real challenge to change our mindset and talk about the value that we can bring in the future and market ourselves rather than just talking about what we've done in the past. We need to learn to sell ourselves. Before you start trying to sell yourself, because we end up talking about what we've done in the past, you need to make sure that you're a good match and you fully understand what people are looking for. Perhaps it may be a new business you're trying to get a job or change career, or perhaps a promotion in your own job, or demonstrate why you should lead a project. And that the fact is that you're a good match to what they need and you're a really good return on investment. You need to be very clear and have a very clear understanding of what people are looking for before you start waving your flag and telling them how brilliant you're going to be. And that's really quite important. So have you found out, and do you find out enough about what the new job's going to be, the new career that you're looking for, the new project, the new promotion? Have you really done your due diligence? So before flying in telling people why you're going to be so great, you really need to understand exactly what they're looking for, and then you can be a great match. So when you have fully understood what is required and needed from whichever opportunity you're going for, as we've said, do not just talk about what you've done in the past. Yeah, great brings credibility, but they want you to demonstrate the value that you're going to bring in the future, how you'll achieve what's needed. Yeah, how you're going to bring teams and people together, how you're going to overcome certain challenges that business has got or that marketplace has got, or even those teams have got. Yeah, that you're going to help to fully understand and meet client needs and demands. So learn to talk about the value and the difference you will make in the future. But you can only do this if you truly understand what they're looking for. Treat this as a business proposal. Yeah, you are a proposition. Should they invest in you? And explain the value and why they need to have you and what a great return on investment you're going to be for the future. Start to think about the value that you're going to bring. Start practicing this, but make sure that you fully understand the needs, the wants and the desires of the company that you're trying to get a new job or career from, promotion within your business, or even a project. If you understand what's required, then you can be a good match. But talk about the benefits and the value and what a great investment you're going to be, or return on investment you're going to be for the future. Need any help? Give me a shout.